Hello everyone and welcome back to another must-see chess game from the history of chess from 1866. And in this chess game we have a chess player named Murphy with the white pieces, not Morphy. His name was Murphy, we don't know his first name, and his opponent is Wilhelm Steinitz, the first official world chess champion, and this is 1866. This is the time when Steinitz defeated Adolf Anderssen in a match, so he became unofficially recognized world chess champion. So Wilhelm Steinitz is playing with the black pieces, and this is a very interactive chess game. Steinitz gave his opponent odds of a pawn. As you can see, he doesn't have his f-pawn on f7, and of course Wilhelm Steinitz's opponent is not Paul Morphy, otherwise he would never give any odds to his opponent. He would never give any odds against the real Paul Morphy. That would be something like fighting with Vladimir Klitschko with one hand tied behind your back. That would be funny. Morphy might give odds to Wilhelm Steinitz, but Wilhelm Steinitz would never give any odds against Paul Morphy. So okay, let's see what happened in this chess game against this very interesting chess player with a very interesting name, Murphy. So Wilhelm Steinitz again has the black pieces and he's playing without one of his pawns. So the game started with e4, knight to c6, d4, e6, e5, and then d takes on e5, knight takes on e5, f4, knight back, knight to f7, developing the bishop, knight from g to h6, knight to f3, bishop to c5, and it looks like white already has some problems because white is not going to be able to castle that easily when that dark square bishop is eyeing this diagonal. So it is not possible to castle right now. Queen to d5, immediately targeting the weakness. The f7 pawn is a critical and a very important pawn guarding the king, and this is also attacking the bishop, so developing the queen and defending the bishop, developing the knight, and then kicking the queen back. And here comes d5 by Wilhelm Steinitz. So it looks like the king is in the center. Castling is not so easy because of the dark square bishop and putting the pressure on the center by Wilhelm Steinitz. So white doesn't have a perfect position, even though black sacrificed one of his pawns. Black is playing with pawn odds. He sacrificed one of his pawns in the beginning of the game. We can say that black's position is preferable already. So bishop goes back, defending the bishop. As you can see, the e-pawn is pinned. Bishop to f5 by Wilhelm Steinitz, putting the pressure on the e-pawn, which is pinned. Bishop takes on d5 for relieving the position, sacrificing a piece. But white is getting something in return, checking the king. And then queen takes on b7, attacking the rook. Wilhelm Steinitz castled, and then white captured one more pawn. Queen takes on d5. Most definitely white has compensation, but not positional compensation, because now Wilhelm Steinitz is attacking the queen and then placing the bishop on c4. And white can't castle, most definitely. So Wilhelm Steinitz has the bishop pair. Both of his bishops are showing teeth to the king, and this doesn't look very good for white. But on the other hand, white has 4 extra pawns for a piece. Pushing the pawn, asking a question, attacking the queen, and how to defend the queen. Well, this is one of the only defense. The queen is stuck. And then defending the bishop, not moving here, but going back to a6 and still invading the diagonal. e5, and it is black to move. What would you do in this position? Can you guess the next move of Wilhelm Steinitz? So let me give you a couple of seconds. If you want, you can also pause the video. Wilhelm Steinitz sacrificed his knight. F takes on e5. But what was the point? Why did he give up one of his pieces when he was a piece up? What is the point? Can you see the point? Can you see the idea of Wilhelm Steinitz. So if I give you 3 seconds, can you guess the next move of Wilhelm Steinitz? Your time is starting from now. 1, 2, and 3. But if you haven't seen the move, let me give you 2 more seconds. 1 and 2. Okay, so this is the move. Wilhelm Steinitz picked his queen and he sacrificed the queen for checkmating his opponent. And we have knight to e2, knight goes back, not capturing the queen. Let's see what happens if capturing the queen. Then unfortunately for white, white is getting checkmated in one move. Bishop to f2, checkmate. And there is no defense. So first move, sacrificing the knight, and then sacrificing the queen for checkmating the king. This was the idea, but not capturing, of course, blocking. White saw that, and it is black to move. Can you see the next move this time? One by one, Wilhelm Steinitz executed beautiful moves against his opponent, and this time he picked his rook and he sacrificed the exchange. Rook takes on f3 by Wilhelm Steinitz. What a shot, what a shot. G takes on f3, and then here comes another bone crusher. Bishop takes on e2 by Wilhelm Steinitz. But not capturing the bishop, pushing the pawn. And in this position, Wilhelm Steinitz is also attacking the queen and threatening some discovery attacks to the king. If capturing the extremely dangerous piece, bye-bye to the rook on a1, and this is all over for white. Only defense because of the dark square bishop, there is no escape. Checking the king and then capturing the queen, and this is all over for white. So, because of bishop takes on e2, pushing the pawn, not capturing the bishop, what else? And Wilhelm Steinitz moved the queen, queen to e4, and after this move, white resigned. Because actually there is nothing you can do in this position. This is a horrible position, a completely losing position. So if, let's say, capturing the bishop, what else? Because Steinitz is threatening to move the bishop and also attacking the queen. If capturing the bishop or if defending the queen, that is horrible for white because of queen takes on h1. This time the rook on h1 is falling. Only defense, checking the king, only move, capturing the queen, and you get the picture. This is all over. This is doom and gloom for white. What a game by Wilhelm Steinitz. A pawn-odds chess game, a fantastic masterpiece chess game by the first official world chess champion. Did you know that Wilhelm Steinitz is actually one of my favorite chess players of all times? He's at top 5. My top 5 list is like this. Mikhail Tal, Paul Morphy, Bobby Fischer, Wilhelm Steinitz, and there was one more player. Who was that? There are some honorable mentions like Garry Kasparov, Emanuel Lesker, Alexander Alekhine, of course. Did I say Capablanca? Yes, Capablanca is at the list. So again, the list is like this: Paul Morphy, Steinitz, Mikhail Tal, of course, and Capablanca, Bobby Fischer. Anyway, you get the picture. So thank you very much for watching. This was the very interactive chess game of Wilhelm Steinitz. So that Steinitz is one of my favorite chess players of all times. Maybe I should show more chess games of Steinitz in this channel. So stick around and get ready for more Steinitz chess games in these days. He has many amazing attacking chess games like this one. So take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.